What's up, Facebook? I'm just jumping on for fun. I just finished a session with a client, a new client. She was amazing. So I'm jumping on to share this. These are words of wisdom, and I'm just in the parking lot, so I'm waiting for some people to jump. Oh, it's kind of a random time. Hello. So, I'm just chilling in my car. I'm going to share some things with you guys because something really cool that my grandpa used to say is that a job worth doing is worth doing right. And I just want to say, doesn't this go with everything? Hi, Lee. Yeah. Aw, thanks for the love hearts. So, a job worth doing is totally worth doing right. Because can you imagine, what's up, Billy? What's up, Pat? Can you guys imagine, how much time would be wasted doing things in life wrong just to do them or just to go? I am always chewing every time. Going through the motions, it's such a waste of time, right? And you know, let's put it in perspective of an employer, right? Let's say you hire someone or hire a team of people and they just go through the motions and they just kind of half-ass everything. And you're like, shit, this is something I'm passionate about and people are just going through the motions. No, this is a job worth doing and it's worth doing right. And the reason I make this video is because I was having this conversation with Lee, actually, and just about this whole topic, and it's interesting because it goes along with everything in life. Because let's say you decide, I'm just gonna maybe brush half my teeth today. That's pretty freaking nasty. Maybe I'm just gonna maybe I'll just shower half of my body. Okay. You can, why didn't you ever drive my car when you came out, Lee? September cannot come fast enough. So basically, what I want you guys to know is if you're passionate about something, or even if something just needs to get done, no matter what it is, get it freaking done right. And you'll know when it's done right because it'll feel right. And everything in life, so how you do one thing is how you do everything, or at least it impacts everything. Now, I know we're going to be more passionate about certain things. We're going to have more drive and more inspiration and more just raw about certain things in life, and that's going to affect us positively in other areas. And the only thing is we want to make sure that the things that we're passionate about, the things that we love, thanks for the things that we love, we need to really make sure that we're putting it out there full force 100%, because if we're just kind of meh, I love this, and I'm going to show that I love it by just kind of if I were to hop on this live feed and I was just alright guys, and I just read the title, that would have been freaking weird. But because it's worth it to me to get on and share this message with you guys every single day and consistently post for you guys and show up every day for you guys, I'm going to do it freaking right. And there isn't necessarily a right or a wrong way to do everything, but there's a way that it makes you feel. Things make you feel a certain way. If you feel like something's right, stick with that. If you feel like something's wrong, well, you should know what to do from there. Make it frickin' right, okay? Because you're gonna go through life and you have a couple of choices. You can kind of go through the motions and just do what you gotta do, or have other people pick up slack for you or do certain things, and then it's not going to feel right. Or maybe you'll hire someone and you're like, I'm just going to keep them because, well, I've had them for so long, they're doing okay. Do you want okay in your life? Or do you want to be frickin' amazing? Do you want to just have a little bit, or do you want to have everything that you want? Do you want to always have 50%? Do you always want people half-assing things? Hi, Lillian. Do you want people just kind of giving you shit? What do you want in your life? Because if you want half-ass, if you want 50%, then that's what you're going to get. Because you're going to show up that way, or you're going to do work that way, and it's not going to make sense, and that's not right. Come on, isn't it worth doing it? If it's worth doing it, it's worth doing right. You're going to have times, hi Liz, you're going to have times where maybe it's hard, or maybe it seems difficult, or maybe you don't want to. Let's think about going to the gym, for example. Your body did better. That's just going to bring your life up a notch. Now, don't you think that's worth doing, right? And I'm sick and tired of seeing all of this crap out there, like, just like starve yourself, or like work out, do cardio every damn day for like 4 hours at X, Y, and Z. And it's like, no, you're doing it all wrong. Let's go, people. Like, your body is a job worth doing right, if you even want to call it a job. Like, for me, it's like it would be considered my job, but it's not a job. It's like my passion, and we should be passionate about serving our bodies and serving our lives to the best of our ability. And that is something I was told growing up all the time, because there were times, when you're little, you're kind of just like, meh. I was like always told, no, you know what, a job worth doing is worth doing right. And when I would do something wrong in my household or in my family, it would be brought up and it would be said and it would be stated. You know why? Because it's important. If something's important to you, you make sure it gets done, and you make sure it gets done right. And if you guys love this video and if you love this concept, then I would absolutely appreciate you sharing it and getting this message out into the world, because my whole thing is that we are supposed to be building more than just a body, especially in the fitness industry. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of misinformation. There's just a lot of misleading. There's a lot of quick fixes and all this crap. And it's like, that's not a job being done right. That's not a job worth doing if you're going to do it wrong anyways. So you are worth every ounce of effort. You are worth 100% of everything. You are worth doing it right. So if you agree with this and you absolutely love this, because I love people who love things, especially with me on my message and my passion, like, I would just absolutely appreciate it if you shared this with anybody you think it would resonate or help with, or even bring it to your teams, because I know a lot of people are struggling to get things going and get things on track. So just remember, anything in life, and especially the way you do one thing is how you're going to do everything, and it all affects each other. So take the time to do the job that's worth doing really, really well, and make sure you do it right. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Let me know what you think. I always love receiving the messages, the comments, the shares. It's all amazing. You guys are awesome, and let's get this message out into the world.